Tap in. Tap in, my peep. How y'all coming out there? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the live. How y'all doing? Everybody holding up out there. Welcome in to the live. Appreciate that love. Happy Monday. New day, new blessing. New day, new opportunity. Happy Monday out there, everybody. Everybody feeling. How y'all holding up? How we holding up, my peeps? Tap in. Appreciate that love. Appreciate that love, y'all. I see y'all tapping in. Where everybody tapping in from? New day, new blessings. New day, new opportunity. Hello, Jazz. I see you. What's up? What y'all on out there? Happy Monday. It was just raining out here like crazy. It just stopped though. Hopefully it don't start back. You know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? What's up though? Tap in, sub up, y'all. Nice to meet everybody. I see y'all tapping in. I see y'all. How y'all feeling? New day, new blessing. New day, new opportunity. What up though? What's up? We ain't nothing without the support. I see y'all out there. Welcome in. Appreciate that love. Just got in off a slight, you hear me? Off a slight little work. You know what I'm saying? Just got in off a slight little work. How we doing, everybody? Appreciate everybody tapping in. You know what I'm saying? All the real supporters out there. You hear me? I see y'all. I see y'all. How was y'all day? Jazz, appreciate that love, Jazz. How was y'all day out there, man? Y'all had to work? Kids still on spring break? Talk to me. Chop it up with Nice. You hear me? Chop it up with me. Appreciate you, Jazz. I see you. You know what I'm saying? You know we gonna have those in the chat. We gonna have a couple of them. Eyeballs wanna stand out. Wanna stand out, that's all. Hey, it's too much hate in this world, you know what I'm saying? Like, why we wanna start off with hate and negativity? Like, you get what I'm saying? We shouldn't start that off like that. You hear me? Whether it's during the day, late in the day, you hear me? Early in the day. Start the day off with positivity, man. Appreciate you. Start the day off with positivity. It's gonna, you know what I'm saying? It might go smooth for you. You feel me? But if you waking up like, you know what I'm saying, on the wrong side of the bed every time, you hear me? You gonna end up doing some shit you don't supposed to be doing all the time. You feel me? So it's like we hire those eyeballs, like I said, we hire eyeballs out here. We have a couple eyeballs, but we gotta stay focused at all times. I hope everybody checking them interviews out. Hope y'all checking them interviews out. You know what I'm saying? You appreciate that love. Sub up, everybody. Curtis Weekly interview out right now. Appreciate everybody been tapping in, liking. You know what I'm saying? We ain't nothing without y'all support out there. I see y'all. I see you. I see you. I see you. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Well, it ain't even Monday no more. It's 12 o'clock, so it's Tuesday. You hear me? Scratch Monday. Whatever happened Monday is over with. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to that. Happy Taco Tuesday, y'all. Happy Taco Tuesday. Welcome in to all my peeps. Top in now. Don't be shot to the chat, you hear me? Top in, my peeps. Don't be shot to the chat. I know we all had a long day, you hear me? I know we all had a long day. I appreciate the ones tapping in with me, you know what I'm saying, on this late night, early morning out here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the ones tapping in. You feel me? Like I said, we tapping in from Chicago. Wherever y'all tapping in from, I see y'all. You feel me? Put it in the chat. Let me know where y'all tapping in from. You hear me? This how we connect. This how we lock in. You feel me? I want to get to know all my peoples who locking in with me, trying to get to know me from wherever y'all tapping in from. Like I said, we from Chicago. You hear me? We from Chicago with it, y'all. It was just raining like a motherfucker. Now it ain't raining no more. Weather don't know what it want to do. Early it was hot as hell, like about 80 some degrees. They say it was hot, feeling like the summertime, like summertime shot. You hear me? It was feeling like the summertime. Like dang, motherfucker ain't had no coat on or nothing, no jacket or nothing. You hear me? Motherfucker had on shorts. You hear me, motherfucker? Hey, they trying to go to the beach. They was trying to go to the beach today till that rain came down on their. If they was at the beach, some motherfuckers probably was. The ones who ain't, you feel me, ain't got to go to school because some of they are back in school now. School done started back now for some of the people. Where y'all tapping in from our peeps? Don't be shot to the chat. Don't be shot to the chat. You hear me? It's a whole new day, new opportunity. Happy Taco Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. We all got to work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up with me. Chop it up with me. Seen how been folk, nigga. Seen how been folk. Why? Play that how I play it, nigga. Seen how been folk. Hey yo, seen it happen. We finna watch this little 76ers highlights. Catch this 76 game with Miami. You hear me? Y'all know who won? Who won out? Who won against Miami in 76? Anybody know who won in the chat? Anybody watch NBA in the chat? You know what I'm saying? Anybody watch the NBA in the chat? Who caught that 76ers and Miami Heat game? You hear me? Who caught that game live, man? I'm right here watching the highlights. Who caught it live? Let me know in the chat. You feel me? Let me know in the chat, man. Don't be shy to the chat now. Don't be shy to the chat. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in, my Pete. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, everybody coming out there. Tap in, tap that screen, hit that sub button. Sub up, y'all. Sub up. Chop it up with Nice. You hear me? Don't be shy to it. Happy Taco Tuesday. New day, be blessed. New day, new opportunity. We right here live for a minute. I be coming. Top that screen, y'all. What y'all got going out there? What y'all got going? The man Curtis Weekly, you know what I'm saying? The man Curtis Weekly story out right now, bro. That man say the witness like they was scared. You know what I'm saying? They was scared, bro. You hear me? He said the witness got forced to say whatever they said in the courtroom. You hear me? They had to testify. Them people made the witness testify like against the man. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why he locked up right now. This is what the man saying. You know what I'm saying? He said he got family members on the case. You get what I'm saying? He never even not once met the victim. You get me? Curtis Wiki said he never not once met the victim, bro. He found out about Clyde Tony during the case for us like when they said, okay, this what happened and you did it type. This when he found out the victim name and such and such. You see what I'm saying? Everything about this case, this when he found out. The man said he was nowhere near the crime scene. I don't know how they put him on the crime scene. He said only how they put him on the crime scene because it's his baby mother. You get what I'm saying? And he gonna be the number one suspect because they got a child together. You feel me? So with him being the number one suspect, them people wanted a conviction for us. Like he's saying, like they made them people. Them people in the first lineup they had them in. Ain't nobody say nothing. Ain't nobody point them out. You see what I'm saying? He said down the line, like, okay, the outside witness already was telling them like you as far as like the description and all that, like he saw somebody about 5'7" or so. You hear me? This man telling me he about 5'4". You hear me? This man say he 5'4". So it's like how do they get 5'7" or five, whatever they got, far as like that height, and you 5'4", that don't weigh out the same. You see what I'm saying? So that's a red flag right there, bro. The man say they got like, no DNA. They got none on him far as like, okay, he's just right there, sitting right there and all this time right there. That man say they ain't got no DNA on him. He said he been gone for 20 some years right now. He said they gave him 75 years on 100%. It's the Curtis Weekly story. You feel me? He said they gave him 75 years for a crime he never committed. Far as like he didn't even know the victim. So imagine like you know what I'm saying. You not knowing the victim, you got accused for some shit. You wouldn't even know where around the scene when the shit happened or none of that. That's what the man saying, bro. He wasn't even around the scene, bro. They just accused this man and said, okay, uh, you killed he said the victim name was Clyde Tony. You see what I'm saying? How did they put that together like that? He say only how they put that together like that because he the baby father. You see what I'm saying? He the number one suspect. You feel me? So if the baby mother dating somebody and he get the victim get killed in front of the baby mama crib, he the number one suspect. They came looking for him. You know what I'm saying? So now, okay, when they come for questioning and all this and that, the crime scene, the dude who was out there when dude the gunman and all this run past him, he said he didn't even see nobody's face. You feel me? He didn't even see nobody's face. Like he said the man just ran right past him so far as like him giving a description wasn't even like an accurate description far as like for you to even like pinpoint a person. You see what I'm saying? Far as like okay, he did a type. Because the eyewitness outside saying he really ain't see much. You feel me? When he seen dude running past him, he got right back in his car. Then he said, what the story got mixed up was because the mother, his baby mama, saying she was out the window the whole time. She said she ain't seen nothing at first. But down the line, he said, the mother said she seen somebody out a window, far as like somebody hurting the victim, far as which was Curtis Weekly, which that was a lie. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the stories don't add up, bro. This man been saying he been fighting for his life for 20 some years, bro. You feel me? And this story is untold, far as like he never spoke on this story until now. You hear me? Far as like telling his truth and selling his side of the story. This the first time like the public hearing some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And which it was hard getting this interview. I ain't gonna lie. If the man didn't even want to tell his side of the story, as far as like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling him like this, a lot of people probably already out here like thinking whatever they thinking. If you don't tell your side of the story, what that's gonna lead you as far as like and what people gonna, you know what I'm saying? Having they head as far as whatever case might be, and you fighting for your life, you saying you need help. Only how you can get some help if you tell your side of the story as far as like you saying, okay, if you telling me you ain't do it, why you can't tell the world you ain't do it? You see what I'm saying? So that's how we got the interview. You feel me? At first he was telling me like, okay, he ain't never do this. He ain't do none of this as far as like he innocent. You hear me? And okay, you telling me you innocent. Why don't you tell the world your story? You feel me? And that's how we got the Curtis Weekly story right there. But Curtis Weekly saying he innocent, man. Them police made them people say he did it. Like they forced, like, okay, he said when a murder or something happen, they gonna come around or anytime a crime happen, they gonna come around with pictures. Like, okay, with a group of pictures on the thing. Now they already know the suspect and whatever case might be, or or whatever the case might be, they already know. But the police is asking you questions like, okay, is this such and such? You like, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Then he like sign. They making you like sign right here. If you say you know such and such, they like sign right here. You not even knowing what you signing. They just saying like, okay, you know such and such. Okay, sign right here. You see what I'm saying? Curtis Weekly said they asked the witness like, okay, you know Curtis Weekly. The witness like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not even knowing like, okay, they tricking them, making them sign basically his life away. You know what I'm saying? He's saying they tricking them far as like they not even knowing that they been in the interrogation room for hours already. So they not even knowing that the police tricking them at this time far as like asking them like, okay, you know Clyde Tony? Okay. Sign right here. You know Curtis Weekly? Whole time this paperwork saying he did it basically. The witness not even going over the paperwork, not even doing none of this. The witness just signed whatever the police just said to them. They just signed the paperwork. You hear me? Now they going by their business, not even knowing right. They got to come to court and testify, saying like whatever they just signed on that paper, they got to come in court and testify. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's crazy work. It's crazy. But like I said, that's the Curtis Weekly story out right now. You know what I'm saying? We just dropped a little snippet of it, but it's more parts of the story. But the first little part, he just saying like they was forced. The witness was forced. They was manipulated, like to say he did it. You know what I'm saying? To say he was on the crime scene, knowing he wasn't even on the crime scene at the time. You feel me? Then he's saying he got a phone call from his baby mama like at what about 1:30 in the morning. She calling him crying. So when she calling him crying in the morning, he asked her like, "What's wrong?" You see what I'm saying? Like what's wrong? Like what's wrong with my son? Type. You feel me? She getting that my friend just got hurt. You see what I'm saying? He get that like, okay, is she okay? Then she say, no, she a he basically. You know what I'm saying? So now he get to the point realizing like, okay, it's a male. Far as like this when he know it's a male that far as like when she called the phone at 1:30 in the morning, this when he realized it was a male that got hurt in front of her crib. He thinking it was a female. He never not wanted known she was dating somebody. You see what I'm saying? The man never not once known she was dating somebody until he said like, no, it's a guy, it's my boyfriend in front of the crib just got hurt. You see what I'm saying? He just got shot in front of the house. Curtis Weekly said that's when he found out. So it's like, why is the witness ain't stepping up to help this man? That's the whole point about it right there. Why they ain't, you know what I'm saying? This man say he been in there for 20 some years, bro. That's crazy, man. Imagine that was you. But if you haven't checked the Curtis Weekly story out, it's out right now, right there on the YouTube page. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to sub up. You feel me? Like I said, it's more where that came from. We got more stories now. We got more stories now. You hear me? It's more where that came from now. You feel what I'm saying? We got more stories, so lock in with me. You hear me? Lock in. And the stories get deeper though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They get deep, bro. But the man say he innocent, man. Man say he innocent. Like I ain't the judge, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a reporter, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the judge or the lawyer. I'm just a reporter. Far as like, okay, you hear me? Obviously the man, you know what I'm saying, crying out for help. You hear me? Obviously he crying out for help. He ain't got no help. And it's crazy work. You right there pain and suffering for something you ain't even do. Like, you know what I'm saying? You right there pain and suffering for something you ain't even do, bro. He said he was nowhere near on the crime scene, so it's like, okay, how did they even put you on the crime scene? Like, how did they paint that picture? You know what I'm saying? Like, they created this picture to be for like you on the crime scene. You did that. You know what I'm saying? And only how they created that picture because his baby mama and her mama, far as they stories they had. You hear me? The mama, the mama saying she out the window, seeing Curtis Weekly shooting a man. You feel me? Curtis Weekly saying that's a lie. He's saying that's a lie. Cause you know what I'm saying? You in your right mind when some gunshots going off. Ain't nobody looking out no window at this time. You hear me? Who looking out the window at a time when they shooting outside? You feel me? Ain't nobody thinking about looking out no window when somebody's shooting outside. So it's just like if you told the police that, okay, I was looking out the window and I saw a person shooting somebody, that don't even sound right. You feel me? It's just like, what if that person would have saw you right there? That don't, like I said, and why it's only you looking out the window? It's like a million people on this block right here, stay right here, and it's only one witness saying they was looking out the window. Ain't nobody looking out no window at this time, bro. Because bullets ain't got no name on it. So why is you looking out a window far as okay, saying you seen somebody? You feel me? This is what you telling the police, but it don't make sense, bro. The story just don't even you hear me? You telling the police I seen somebody out a window? No, that don't make sense, bro. That don't make sense. But this the case scenario far as on Curtis Weekly, you know what I'm saying? Far as what he going through right now. You hear me? He got witnesses on this case, and the witnesses is his family members. They related in a way. How they related? Because he got a baby by the baby mama. You know what I'm saying? He got a baby by her. He said the son, what the son he had with her, he was like what, 2 years old at the time, about 2, 3 years old. But the man said he was nowhere near on the crime scene, bro. They put him on the crime scene. But it's crazy though. They gave that man 75 years at 100%. You hear me? They give you 75 years at 100%. You gotta do all that time. That's basically life in prison. You feel what I'm saying? That's life in prison. They give you 75 years. So this what Curtis Weekly dealing with right now. You know what I'm saying? His back against the wall. He fighting for his life, he say. You feel me? But who knows? Like the man say, you know what I'm saying? He innocent. Who knows? Who knows, bro? Who knows? But he said the winners was forced. The winners lied in a way. They went on the stand and lied in a way. And I thought you can't even go on the stand and lie. For sure that. Yeah, for sure that. But it's a lot of people in prison fighting for their life right now. The men say 75 years at 100%, bro. So basically, he got to die in prison for something he ain't do. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't know the victim, bro. Imagine if you ain't know the victim. You know what I'm saying? Somebody saying you, oh man, no, you did that. You hear me? Somebody saying, oh no, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody just put you on a crime scene knowing you weren't on the crime scene. You know what I'm saying? This what he's saying he going through, bro. You feel me? Imagine that was you, like somebody that put you on a crime scene, you was nowhere near. You see what I'm saying? Now, your people's your family, like this is your family at the end of the day, saying, okay, yeah, it was my baby daddy, or it was my my son-in-law. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. Like it's crazy work. But the story get deeper. Like I said, we got more parts of the story. You hear me? If you haven't checked out the first couple parts of the Curse Wiki story, it's out right now. It's the latest one we just put out. You feel me? It's the latest story. Go check it out. Hit that sub button. Appreciate that love, y'all. I see y'all out there. Appreciate that love. For everybody, for the 2 people tapped in right now. Yeah, though, that's what he going through, man. That's what he going through. Like I said, I'm just a interview man, the reporter. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the judge. I'm not the lawyer. I ain't here to judge these guys. They already been judged. Some of them been wrongfully judged. You get what I'm saying? Like some of them ain't even supposed to have been right there, but they got put right there. So it's like it's crazy work. And we don't know till they tell their side of the story. You feel me? Some of them own up to their mistakes. Don't get me wrong. Everybody not saying they innocent, but most of them been gone a lot of years and ready to come home though. So it's like if these guys 50, 60 years old, 70, then they're 70 years old, like why they still holding these guys in prison? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like why they still holding these guys in prison? These guys like 50, 60, 70 years old. Like, you know what I'm saying? What is they finna do, bro? But like they saying, like it gotta be like they getting some type of commission off these guys to not like, you know what I'm saying? Let them go home for us. Like, okay, he been here like over 10 years already. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like he should have been learned this lesson type shit, right? It's crazy, bro. It get deeper though. Chop it up with knife. Appreciate the ones who right here, you know what I'm saying, listening. Locked in, like I said, we gonna learn a lot because I'm learning a lot as far as even just doing the interviews, you feel me? I'm learning a lot about these guys personally and as far as like about the system, the law. You hear me? How they operate. You know what I'm saying? And from the looks of it, they don't play fair at all, bro. They don't play fair. You hear me? So it's like I'm just trying to like let the younger generation, you know what I'm saying, get a better understanding of what's going on because a lot of them trying to follow these guys' footsteps and these guys ready to come home. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of young people ready to follow their footsteps, steady getting locked up in and out of jail, right? These guys is ready to come home. You feel me? They ready to come home. They begging to come home right now. But if you know, you know though, man. If you know, you know. Like I said, I'm just here to let everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Put everybody on game. Appreciate that love out there, y'all. I see y'all. Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate that love. Appreciate that love, my people. Appreciate that love out there. Hope everybody doing well. Happy Monday. I mean, happy Tuesday. Monday over with. I see y'all. I see y'all. Sub up, sub up. What we got going out there? Yo, yo, yo. How we feel? How we doing out there? Welcome in. Welcome in to the chat, everybody. Sub up. Welcome in. Appreciate that love. Happy Taco Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. Yo, yo, yo. Tap in, tap that screen. Right here watching the Lakers game. You know what I'm saying? Lakers and Washington. Lakers blowing their ass out right now. That's what I'm watching. If anybody wondering, like, what I'm watching, what I'm looking at, it's just Lakers and Washington. You hear me? And it's looking real ugly for Washington right now. Like I say, like they be getting paid all this money in the NBA, bro. And motherfuckers just be running up and down the court for nothing. You hear me? They get paid a lot of money just to run up and down the court, get blowed out, all type of, you know what I'm saying? That's easy money, bro. That's easy money. Right or wrong, like these NBA players get paid a lot of money, get blowed out. You know what I'm saying? Don't even put on no show. You hear me? Yeah, I need to play with some more effort, bro. Hey, yo, what up, though? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, 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 yo. Welcome in, welcome in. I see y'all out there. I see y'all. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? What we got going on out there, my peep? Let me shout to the chat. I'm right here watching these Lakers blow the Washington out right now. Watching these Lakers blow Washington out. Appreciate that love, my peep. Appreciate that love. Appreciate that love out there. Welcome in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Where you tapping in from, I see you. Tapping the screen. Wherever you tapping in from, I appreciate you. We ain't know without that support now. We ain't know without the support. Shout out to you know what I'm saying, to the supporters out there, community out there, holding me down. You hear me? Holding me down. Shout out to my peeps out there. You see y'all. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome in, y'all. Dum dum, get your ass on somewhere, dum dum. Get your goof ass on somewhere. Fuck you think you Tom and Jerry and Terry. Get your soft ass on somewhere. Saying anything to come to your brain. Yeah, that's gonna be your last time doing whatever you trying to do. You hear me? Find somebody to play with. I ain't your friend, homie. Nor your brother, nor your cousin. You hear me? And you ain't tough. You ain't tough. You actually soft. That's tissue. Soft with this pillow right here. I can tell through the comments. By the comment, you soft as hell. So soft as one. You too damn bold and grown for that, bro. You're a grown ass man. You hear me? That's weird activity, boy. You bold as hell. Oh, ass a motherfucker. You hear me? Get your geeky ass out of here. You hear me? A little zesty. A little zesty, bro. Chill out. You too grown and old for that, man. Mm. I know you weren't born no girl. You hear me? Fuck you acting like a woman for? You know what I'm saying? You wasn't born no girl, man. Why the fuck was you acting like betraying a woman for? Weirdo. You niggas weird, man. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Man, beat it. Two ops. Two ops. So that's about it. You got two ops. Awesome. Hey yo, hey yo. Tap into the live stream. Phone finna die in there, man. You know, we don't even play like that. Motherfuckers be tweaking on here, bro. Like, motherfuckers be tweaking. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all motherfuckers be saying whatever come to y'all membrane, bro. Y'all need to stop doing that, bro. You hear me? Just saying whatever come to your membrane, you ain't even thought about none. You just okay. Yeah, let me say this to him right quick. You hear me? This you. Let me say this to him right quick. Do me a favor, man. Say that shit, bro. Say that shit, bro. Weird thing. What we got going? Tap that screen. Sub up, y'all. Sub up. Sub up, y'all. Welcome in. Hey, man. Say, man. Top in. Hey, look. Top in. You hear me? Sub up. We trying to get to a decent amount of subs. You hear me? We gonna, hey, look. We gonna do a backflip. We trying to get a decent amount of subs. You hear me? We trying to do a decent amount of subs. We gonna do a backflip, bro. We got y'all, bro. You see what I'm saying? So sub up. We gonna do a backflip like speed, boy. You know what I'm saying? Sub up. We got y'all. Appreciate that love. You know that. You know that. Man, it was Charles. Helly. Charles. Helly. Dnice, man. That's crazy. Phone got that. That's crazy though. It's 12:57. You know what I'm saying? 3 minutes here, one. You hear me? New day, new blessing. Top of the morning, everybody. Hope everybody have a good, peaceful, you know what I'm saying, positive Tuesday. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Nice chopping up with everybody again. Like I said, we gonna be doing this more often. You feel me? Like this how we lock in. This how we, you feel me? Chop it up. You know what I'm saying? So I go live from time to time to chop it up with my people that really wanna chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Without the trolling and far as like all the zesty shit. You get what I'm saying? Like keep that type of shit to y'all self. You feel me? Like I said, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't even say it at all. You feel me? Because if the shoe was on the other foot, you wouldn't even like it. So, like I said, think about what you gonna say before you say it to the next person. Definitely, if you don't like the next person saying anything to you, you get what I'm saying? But like I said, hope y'all have a good day out there. Appreciate that love. Like I said, I'll catch y'all on the next live. You hear me? Chop it up with nice. You hear me?